Hello, it's David Nguyen, and I want to give some first-time home buyers some advice when it comes to buying your first home in Nova Scotia, Canada. I wish I knew all this information when I bought my first home in Nova Scotia. So let's go through some of the benefits that you can take advantage of and capitalize on. First one I want to talk about today is the home buyer's plan. So it allows you to basically withdraw your RRSP up to $60,000. So that was recently increased last year. So basically, you can take advantage of your RRSP that you have been saving up on if you have some RRSP and leverage that now before you get into retirement. You don't have to wait till you get into retirement to utilize it. This way you can leverage that and eventually pay this down, but you can utilize it for a down payment, okay? The next one is a first-time savings account, okay? So what you can do is you can utilize, basically get a savings account up to $40,000, okay, that you could put towards your financing of a home, okay? So let's just say you save up to $40,000. That's tax-free over the years in which you can put towards buying your home. So how this looks like is basically annually up to $8,000 you can contribute, and that's basically tax-free. So basically that's going to offset your income annually during those years, up to $8,000 of your income per year, and up to a total amount you can save is $40,000, okay? So that's the first time home savings account, FHSA, okay? The next one is called the first time home buyers program, in which you can basically get a credit. So let's say you're a first time home buyer, depending on the price range of the home, etc., but it's up to $10,000 towards your taxes. So what that really means is about up to $1,500 when it comes to tax rebates and credits. Now, it cannot be considered a refund. So let's just say you get to $0 in your taxes and then you apply this credit in addition, you're not going to get that $1,500 back. So essentially it has to be used if you're owing taxes, you can get back to zero. Let's say you owe $1,500 in taxes, you can offset this and get this credit, and it can go back to zero. Right? You understand what I mean? Okay. Another program you can take advantage of in Nova Scotia is called the Down Payment Assistance Program, in which you can essentially borrow funds to pay down 5% down payment, okay? So the requirements for this is a household income of $145,000 or less, and the home can be up to $570,000 in Halifax area. So just keep that in mind in HRM. And if you're basically borrowing more than the $500,000, so yeah, basically if you're buying a house that's $500,000 or above, that difference, so let's say it's $70,000, you're gonna be calculated differently for that percentage. So look at the small print, take a look before you do all this, but just know that you can get a loan interest free that you pay over a 10 years time frame to possibly invest in your first home if you don't have the 5% down right now. All right, so hopefully some of that information was helpful for you for first-time home buyers in Nova Scotia. Now, that being said, a couple of things you want to definitely consider. One is making sure that you're pre-approved for a mortgage, right? Now, when it comes to the down payment assistance program as well, the down payment assistance program does require that you're pre-approved for a mortgage and that you have to have a 650 credit score or above, okay? Just keep that in mind as well. But yeah, those are some of the benefits, and there is more benefits, but these are some of the many benefits that you can capitalize on as a first-time home buyer if you didn't already know so. And if you have any questions regarding real estate, properties in Nova Scotia and Halifax that you might need answered, feel free to reach out to me anytime. You can comment down below or hit the like button and follow me on my channel here. But I would appreciate any support that you would like. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also if you need any help at all when it comes to real estate, buying your first home, feel free to ask me and reach out. I'll have my information in my YouTube channel and my profile, okay? Until next time, This is David, Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'll see you in the next video.